make use of every single day forever.
Yes. A day wasted is an opportunity lost.
I mean, to some degree, we could just leave this place now and
Run
go
away.
to the goddamn fungal jungle, but like then we come back and it's a goddamn jungle of murder. Because I mean, what have we really gained then?
Does the sergeant know about Ivy?
Probably not.
So
That's the good thing. That might be something we can use.
as long as she doesn't get caught.
Well, she
We
seems...
caught and executed the assassin. She was following me around.
No, she screamed that she knew you, but that was preposterous, of course.
Maybe it is Ivy.
Shut up.
Maybe she's so sneaky, she's not a double agent, she's a triple agent.
No.
Exactly.
No, just stop.
She's too precious to me.
It is unfortunate that I must be the voice of reason in this party, but it seems it's come to that.
Yo, I don't think anyone actually considered me. I don't think anyone actually considered being a gnome.
No.
A gnome assassin would have fought, probably. A gnome, someone capable of fighting.
I don't know, you recognize your talents, you realize your weaknesses, you're like the band of level 1 heroes in that village that is ushered out as orcs sweep over and kill and raise everyone, and you're trying to usher people to safety. You don't have to... Good people aren't necessarily stupid, like Arthur Osworn.
Oh, I broke my character sheet, goddammit. And I saved, because I'm even more stupid.
Hooray!
Alright.
Well, a new day dawns. In the now conquered town of Festivals.
Conquered? Still is the town of Festival. New leadership.
You know, I think this is a good case
New festival.
to sleep in late. I mean, I did put in a lot of effort. I helped to conquer town. I spoke so much, did a lot of speaking. I'm gonna sleep in late.
Very well.
There's no sunlight to wake me up.
And we don't really have a plan.
Yeah, so... Yeah, what is the plan? What do you do this new day?
I think hunting assassins would be too ambiguous, right?
Can I roll to kill the assassin?
Yes, roll a d20 to kill the assassin.
Alright.
Because we all took professional assassin.
I fail. Then it's dead.
No, that's... No.
Everyone
Alright.
dies.
Maybe we should just stop.
Yeah.
Just let it go.
Aha.
Roll
Well,
1d20, got 20.
I found it! That weird.
Oh, wait, I just dreamt about it. I'm in my bed. Never mind.
Oh, assassin. I'll get you. Can be heard mumbling from inside.
Is Tristan really the only one who's gonna get up?
Well, no.
Get up.
Rae'nkalar was up, but he was waiting until Alauneari gets out of bed before he
Your butt can't fit in that throne.
Let's go for a really big gnome.
Yeah, I mean, Lord Gurna was certainly, quite stout as a gnome, so...
Alauneari certainly isn't, so, that works
She's
out.
not a gnome.
Are you calling Alauneari a stout gnome?
Yes.
Should we give her a heart attack?
Right, what do you mean?
She'll sit here, pondering.
Yes, well, they have drow guards at the door. Spiders are doing things outside.
Yeah. Also, the entire time, whenever there's nothing going on, Rain will just be, looking around, seeing if anything. Rain's rather paranoid right now. Passive perception.
So are we all just to stay here, or can we leave?
Well, you can leave. If you leave, then it's going to follow.
No, okay, let's leave.
Let's just run away.
Everyone, Everyone, pick up a buddy.
Hold hands, don't let go.
I don't want to hold hands.
Hold hands.
Okay, Tristan will walk out.
Damn.
Huh?
Keep up with your sister. She's running away.
Where's Tristan?
Alauneari's really contemplating that we really need more soldiers.
Whoa! Don't do that.
Well,
What?
not soldiers, more like.
Suddenly that dude was standing behind me.
Dun dun, the sergeant.
What? That's
Well, my lady,
It
you
was
are
me.
out a early walk, aren't you?
yeah, it's getting crammed in the mansion.
Understandable, of course. He throws his hair away in a gesture that seems that he has picked up from someone.
What?
Yes! Yes!
He looks over to Zyn and noticing him, and some sort of feeling passes over his features, but is quickly stamped out before you can really identify it.
Well, Zyn isn't really paying attention to him at all,
Okay.
so he probably would not have noticed.
Oh.
And if he did, he would have
Just
run away screaming, probably.
Just look at it. I like your hair. Especially the way you wave around with it.
He smiles. Why, thank you, my lady.
So, what are you just out walking too?
Performing my my sworn duty, my lady. I am patrolling the town, keeping the peace, as was ordered. He smiles.
Don't do the my lady. That's my sister.
Then how should I address you?
Tristan?
He seems to blink
Tristan's like,
and then smile. If you insist, then, Tristan.
she just gives a quick smile. Anything new?
No, the town has been quiet during the sleeping hours. There's been some minor dissent. We had a minor attempt to escape the confines of the town. A few gnomes tried to get out, but we rebuffed them.
Huh.
Nothing too serious. We have instructed the gnomes to keep return tending to the fields and the fisheries. We should have enough food to feed all of our soldiers and the gnome population without too much trouble.
Right. That's good. She really does. She's really like, what? She'll look at him. You want a candy?
He blinks again and looks at the candy and he says, I guess so, yes, thank you.
Yeah, well, let him take one from the candy box she got from her sister.
Alright, he will pick a candy and put it in his pocket.
It's gonna get slimy.
Well, it's wrapped, so.
Okay, I didn't know.
He looks around. Is there anything I can help you with? A tour among the town? If you're walking around, may I accompany you?
Sure. I wouldn't mind, and I doubt she looks at Zyn. Wouldn't mind? He says no.
Zyn doesn't say no. He is thinking and then gets interrupted by Tristan and says, yeah, sure.
Well, she took your silence as a no.
Very well then. Sergeant Tarlin will fall in beside Tristan. And as they walk through town, he will, politely talk to her about many things.
Is he gonna kill me?
Well, Zyn is following you in some steps away, but still following you.
Chaperone.
You have an arrow at his head the whole time. No, okay. Time to get serious, I guess. Not in that way. So,
all right.
No.
First date, time to get serious. I see.
Well, the drow are very forward in that matter. I mean, it's just...
They are, supposedly. You didn't know.
Well, yeah, Trislin is not that kind of girl.
Very well. Well, yeah, you certainly can walk around town. The sergeant will, as I said, engage in polite conversation. He will detail the security measures, like how the patrols are moving. He will also explain how exactly they punished the gnomes who tried to escape with, severe corporal punishments, of course. And some of the bodies were basically, hanged up on the walls as warnings to the others.
Gross.
Just do my job.
I know. It's fine. How long do we have to stay here?
Stay where?
Here.
Why would he leave?
How long do we have to stay here? All of us.
You mean in Fastervold?
Yeah.
Why would we leave?
Because it's boring. And
we could go back to the office, but that would be even worse. Or we could get in the jungle and get ourselves killed.
I just keep everyone keeps saying we could go back to the Baron. No! That was even more boring.
Yeah, exactly. So where do we want to go?
I don't know.
Could become explorers and find Demahall.
I think we should find the Horn of Abaddon.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the mushroom fields. Tristan looks kind of bored with this city already.
I think city is a very generous over-assessment of
collection of
village. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah,
we're looking at a village of less than 500 inhabitants. City is a very presumptuous word.
He's called Charlin. We can call him Tartar Sauce.
Yeah, not more than 500. It's nothing more than a small town by the game rules.
But
she will ask him about that gnome that was... I forgot his name. I should really write this down.
Yes.
Jonas, take 10 just in case.
Take 10 on what?
On walking around and looking around.
Is he gonna come over here?
I don't know.
Yes, I'm writing. So, because people are writing to me, so I'm writing back.
Same as I am just watching this room with my take 10.
Now, you were asking something?
The people in the broken chisel, say, or whatever. Are they still in there? Are they,
There seems to be not too much work done in the quarry as you walk through this area. Many of the gnomes seems to basically keep inside. The broken chisel is closed.
Oh. She looks at Tallinn. The city is very boring. Nothing much is happening.
Well, the city is under a curfew.
Indeed. Now that I think of it, you walking with me, wouldn't that affect your duties?
Well, my duties are what you define, Truslin.
Fair enough.
Wink, wink.
I don't think you winked, but okay.
Hey, you had your chance, and don't.
Oh, Sid is so jealous.
Not jealous.
You just didn't get your date. Maybe I should ask him out on a date. At the Blue Bat.
Date at the Bat, yeah.
Dating someone who may or may not be the assassin we are looking for might not be the best idea.
Well,
but then again, anyone might be the
get
assassin at this point.
Get in a position close to you. That's what I think you would do.
Well, Trish was not there when you talked to him.
That's true.
But then again, Alauneari did say no.
Alauneari had more important things we have to do.
No, she said no when Tristan said he looked cute. But he has such dreamy hair. Seriously, did he do with the hair thing?
Yes.
Why?
Well,
why? Yes. Why don't you ask him?
Okay, sure.
Most awkward conversation.
Well, Tristan is not used to this. This is weird. She's been living with her siblings for so long.
It's true.
I bet it's something she would ask.
Well.
No, it's too awkward. This is so awkward. I always get awkward.
Does she feel awkward?
And Zyn, blankly staring at them.
Well, he's not staring at them. He's staring at stuff.
Still a lot of burials going on.
Okay, let's leave then. That makes Tristan think of the food, and let's make her. Ew. Did you know they're eating the mushrooms that they bury their people in?
Yes, it seems to be part of the sort of waves the hand circle of life. I think they describe it.
Am I the only one who find that a little gross?
I am not overly fond of eating the dead gnomes myself, but I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Huh. I guess. Oh god, this is so awkward. Let's just let's just run.
Run away.
Oh, you're getting a bit away from Zyn here. Still watching the field, and you and the sergeant is walking away down the street.
Well, no, he is following. I'm just not moving.
Okay.
He's just walking backwards.
It's moonwalking.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah. So, anything new on the assassin thing?
I am afraid not.
Well, that's sucks, I guess.
We lost quite a few number of people in the battle. It is quite impossible to say if any of them are the assassin in hiding, or if one of the troops that walk among us now are the assassin, or something else altogether. Sad to say, we don't have much to go on. The assassin seemed to have failed once, but he shrugs. Didn't leave us with much.
You would think with so many eyes in the city it would be easy to spot an assassin.
Well, assassins usually don't look like assassins.
No, but the fact that...
Unless, they want to, because the scary factor.
No, but the thing is, what I've been told about this is one of the better soldiers disappeared for an hour.
Yes, and found dead.
Yes, yeah, I did not know that, but...
That's what the sergeant reported yesterday.
Well, I was sleeping. Anyway, yes. no one asked us... Where was he going?
They didn't know. They said he had some business to attend to, and told him to resume patrol, and they did.
So he disobeyed orders?
It would seem so, Tristan, yes.
Why would his soldiers not follow him or do their duty to...
Well, because he ordered them to resume patrol, Tristan.
Yeah, but his orders is from us. So our orders, overrule his.
Well, he sort of, motions a hand. The cardinal rule was not so specific, I'm afraid. And I need to give some of my soldiers some leave and initiative, otherwise the emotions at hand, their impetus to act might be dulled, and we want them as alert as possible. It was an odd behavior, and I am investigating some of it, but I don't know how much it can yield.
Tristan looks at Sakari. If only you had scent.
Sakari looks down.
You would try and evolve it.
She will. If you can next time, maybe. It depends on how much you can do.
It costs 1 point.
Well, I didn't have anyone left after the attacks.
Well, if you level up, you'll probably get one.
Yeah, well, maybe we're gonna level up this time.
I think we just might.
Where's he going?
He's leading down the streets.
Don't leave me.
Don't leave me!
Well, you continue the patrols.
Have you been walking out here all night?
He smiles. No, I went to sleep soon after I had left the halls of the Lord last night.
Do you have people patrolling out here all the time?
Yes, I try to keep a rolling schedule. We don't have too many troops, but sufficient to keep it under control, I think.
If I were to get something good to eat this morning, where would that be?
That would probably be the Blue Bat, unless you have procured servants for the Lord's Hall that can fetch the food.
I doubt it. I doubt we have. I would like some breakfast.
Very well, allow me then to accompany you to the Blue Bat. We shall procure some of this mushroom soup, I think it is, usually.
Yay.
Then we'll follow. You might as well grab breakfast as well.
Yep, you go to the Blue Bat and enjoy breakfast.
All right. Success.
Right. Meanwhile, in the Hall of the Lord, scheming is going on.
We need a steward.
Alauneari doesn't want to have to go in and pick all the cloth samples and such herself. She wants to have someone she can say, I want that, 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 and that fixed. Make it happen. Apparently she doesn't have anyone like that.
You have
These are
thrown
just soldiers.
You have
How
thrown.
good are they?
You have thrown 2 soldiers and a bodyguard.
Yeah.
And plotting.
Yeah. A little thinking about what to do, how to deal with this assassin, while everyone else just moves about, doing their thing, playing their parts.
You're still keeping an eye on people coming in and out.
Yeah, there's not much movement here.
No, she's just sitting on the throne, because where else should she sit? This is her place. And she's considering things, talking to her elite brother.
Not elite.
Much sturdier than herself.
All right. Very well. Does Rilinid do anything special in town?
Let's see here. Really, let's see. With 18 intelligence and his amazing skills, he has a DC 15 knowledge of just about everything. Administration, engineering, architecture. And being as how he's not stupid, given his incredible intellect, and he realizes that stabilizing Faster Vault is necessary to ensure a happy Faster Vault, and a happy Faster Vault makes marble, which makes a happy Rilinid. He is going to continue the process of being as open and as gregarious, still wearing the stone mask, but speaking in his monotonous gnomish, and helping piece the city back together. Obviously, the gnomes need to return quickly to productivity, and to that end, with, understanding of basic architecture and engineering, and whatever else he can come up with the situation demands, some diplomacy to try to smooth ruffle feathers, present a good side to things. It's all genuine. He wants this place to run well, and he cares about these people because these people will help his family rise to the top.
All right. You can make a diplomacy check to talk to the people and be nice.
You people are fucked.
Well, you see,
Yep.
you're all a bunch of bastards.
Perhaps the emotion in his concern doesn't come through that well. What with the intimidating mask.
Yeah,
That's
they,
fine.
he says the right words certainly, but maybe he might ponder that. Yes, it might be the mask actually. That sort of the point doesn't come across that well. But I mean, some people seem to be willing to listen to him, and he gets a few nods.
It's not like he's trying to intrude too much of them. Given how they're craftsmen, they can definitely piece their own shit back together better than what he could. But it's more of a sense of trying to be presentable and sort of the approachable guy that he was whenever he stood bravely in front of the dwarves wielding their crossbows and their vitriol.
Yes.
He's that guy, the hero of Fastervault.
He even has like a fake blood stain on his cloak, like on his tunic, where they hit. It's like, yes.
See. Well, with the power of prestidigitation,
Yes.
he has definitely made himself look much worse. He took quite a few hits for the team.
Yeah.
He smells nice. He's cleaned himself up on the inside, but outwardly he really shows the wounds, like a wicked cut in one part of the cloth of his explorer's thing.
Yep.
Just a mighty dwarven great axe, got there.
Yeah, and
all
but
sorts of
he's
other crazy things.
He's of course bearing it stoically, and he's actually quite rakish and handsome, even with all the scars.
Use Mage Hand to help move a few things, like Soloro did ever so long ago.
Oh yeah.
I'll make your mushroom taste better. Bam!
Ooh, this is delicious.
That's right. Not that congenial. Stupid.
Exactly.
We gotta keep it more mellow here. And, presenting himself as openly as possible when, as he is fluent in Gnomish, able to communicate with these people on a level that other folks who don't understand Gnomish might have a hard time listening in.
Alright.
And, he's going to, he can study records, he can learn more about the history of this place before we tear down the spires. Inevitably. That is his dream, because, unlike some of his more docile or terrified siblings, he's not afraid to risk it all.
Yes. Yeah. Certainly isn't. Well, the gathering at the Blue Bat commences. And you are very much indeed served mushroom soup and mushroom bread by the ever, robust Meatha Always a Song Follows, who runs the place.
When is she gonna sing?
Well, you're not sure. She doesn't seem to be in the mood right now.
Well, no, I would have guessed that.
But
Something
she...
has
yes, something has happened. What has happened?
I'm not entirely sure.
What has happened?
She serves you, easily enough, and but she does certainly not scrape, and you get the feeling that she is not actually so much afraid of you as she is more just, angry, perhaps.
Well, that is to be expected.
How angry on a scale from 1 to I want to assassinate you is she?
Well, you can make a sense motive check.
No, goddammit. I need to put a point in that.
Well, you would say she's pretty pissed, but not in an assassinate you way. Although she did put out some special spices on the mushroom soup, now that I think of it.
I see.